G'day and hello everybody. So here we are. I wake up to the news that the whole of Queensland has mandated mask wearing. WTF. SWAT say you don't want to wear a mask, you don't want to be following the so-called COVID regulations and restrictions. You know in your gut it's not right and you're absolutely over the controls and you're sick to death of it and you don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to show you today what it is, what your lawful rights are regarding this. I'm going to share my screen with you in a minute and you can see for yourself what you're able to gain. Knowledge is power. Please use it, please share this, because I won't be wearing a mask and many of you will be feeling exactly the same way. And you're not to feel ashamed about not wearing a mask, you're to feel empowered about taking back your power and knowing your true rights, what the law is in this country, our beautiful land of Australia. So here we are, I'm about to share my screen, so hold on here. Okay, so first up, know your law, your rights. So you must carry a face mask with you at all times when you leave home, apparently now, just over Easter or just going into Easter. Isn't that convenient? It's so damn predictable, really, isn't it? Unless you have a lawful reason not to. Well, here are your lawful reasons not to. Lockdown is unlawful, medical coercion is unlawful, we must not lose our lawful freedoms. We do not have to comply. So what's your backup here? In 1946, Australians voted in a referendum that asked if we would authorise the political party governments to provide, among other things, medical or dental procedures. The question was approved, but with a condition. Section 51, medical and dental services, but not so as to authorise any form of civil conscription. This means that no dental or medical procedures can be forced on any member of the Commonwealth of Australia without our consent. You do not have to consent. There is no law at all requiring any COVID restrictions. No law at all requiring COVID restrictions. If you are challenged, ask to see the law and let them fine you. No judge can even enforce the fine where there is no law. These fines will be thrown out of court or not even seen. Therefore, all forced mask wearing, forced vaccinations, travel restrictions and other procedures the political party state governments have imposed are totally illegal. Please remember that and please utilise and share this. So we come down here, have a read of this. If you're looking for more information, please go to the commonlaw.earth website. There's a lot of information there. You can join a group or an assembly near you and start gathering together, we the people. Here's a note for businesses. Myself and my partner have been to several businesses and we've said, you know, what you're doing is unlawful, but there are power in numbers, as we know. But take your documentation with you and show it to your businesses. Many businesses have no idea what they're doing or what trap they're falling into. And it's been a tough year or two for businesses. It doesn't have to be tough. As long as they know what their lawful rights are and your lawful rights are, then there should be no problem whatsoever. So businesses, please note, businesses have been told that the QR check-in is mandatory. However, this is not a legal mandate. It's not a legal mandate. It is actually illegal to enforce people to check in with a QR code or to refuse service to a person who doesn't scan the QR code. Amendment to Section 94H of the Federal State Act there. You can be fined $5,000 for refusing goods or services to people not wearing a mask. This is because customers may have a lawful exemption, such as a medical condition, And as a business owner, you are not lawfully able to ask customers for proof of their medical exemption, as that information is protected under the Privacy Act. However, you can ask if they have a medical exemption. Be aware under the Privacy Act that they are not required to respond. So you see, there's all this, the amendment, the Commonwealth Consolidated Act, the Privacy Act. There is so much here protecting us from this complete COVID illegal lockdown mask wearing. Please share this video around. Here's the complete document here, and I will keep these documents with this video to the best of my ability. And number 5 point here, please businesses, please remember it is actually unlawful to discriminate against someone who is not wearing a mask or refuses to supply their personal information if you are allowing other members of the public to enter your premises. The Charter of Human Rights and Responsibilities Act, Part 2, Section 8. Under this Act, we are all equal before the law without discrimination and have the right to protect against discrimination. Okay. So there's plenty here backing us up at this time. You are not required legally or lawfully to wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, you do not want to QR in, then please take this information, share it, download it, and share it with business owners, friends, families, and colleagues. And please go to commonlaw.earth. Go to commonlaw.earth, and lots of resources there, lots of information. It's time for us to stand together and know our rights, know our law, know our common law. There is no law higher than common law. Okay, so that's it from me. Be strong, everybody. Be mask free if you choose to be. Be vaccination free, COVID vaccination free if you choose to be. Do your research, know your rights, know your law, common law.